Hey, Las Vegas and Henderson. This is Uncle Doug dropping some more mortgage knowledge on you and real estate knowledge on you. Today is October 22nd on a beautiful 85, 90-degree day out here in Vegas. So, Las Vegas and Henderson, here we go. Let's talk first of all about mortgages. Mortgages are having a tough time right now. We are seeing alerts to lock. Rates have consistently gone in the wrong direction since the Fed lowered that half a point several weeks ago, and it looks like the trend for right now is continuing. There's a lot of volatility in it. I personally would not be making real estate moves based solely on rate. I think eventually we're going to see rates come down, but there's nothing written that the Fed needs to lower rates. Mortgage rates are not necessarily tied directly to the Fed rate, but indirectly. Things, they tend to flow in that direction. But it's starting to look more and more like it's time for buyers to really get into the market. The market is getting squishier. Let's take a look. So we're going to look, this is from our friends at Old Republic title today. Let's look at Las Vegas. And I'm going to move myself out of the way over here. But you can see that we are getting really close to equilibrium. This is the closest we've been to equilibrium in the housing market in Vegas proper since I've been doing this report for you guys. But this is interesting to me. So we see that the inventory has been slowly and steadily climbing since its bottom in April. We're slowly getting up there, but we're still only at roughly 3,400 houses on the market. That's the rolling average. And if you look at the heyday in 2022, we were at 5,400, and if you look back here in 2019, pretty close to the same. So we are thousands of houses still off, and housing tracks are not a fast thing, right? It takes a long time to get the permits approved. It takes a long time to start getting everything lined up, scratching the dirt, building. So inventory is still going to take a while to get into the market, or it's going to take a lot of people deciding it is now time to sell and to start to list their houses. We're just going to have to wait and see. The condos are even closer to equilibrium, just right on the bubble of equilibrium. We have a lot of inventory for them. And obviously, as I've mentioned before, condos and townhomes are a lot easier to build. They're a lot more efficient, so the costs are less. And they can go up faster because it's all very condensed. The subs can get in there and blast through all the rough plumbing, all the rough electric, and so on and so forth. The trades can come in and knock them out real quickly. If we look at Henderson, we are again right, we're getting this the closest I've seen to equilibrium, where you might actually start finding some deals, being able to really negotiate some good concessions as sellers are trying to get their houses sold. Vegas is one of the interesting markets in the United States right now where we still don't quite have enough inventory. In some of the other states, Florida and Texas in particular, the Carolinas, you're seeing this, there's more than enough inventory, and they're probably primed for a market adjustment, and people are going to get caught with their hands in the cookie jar and get stuck with houses they may not be able to sell, or they may be upside down. This is all due to the frenetic buying that was going on in 2020 through 2022 when the rates were crazy low. COVID was allowing people to move around the country. A lot of people moved without getting into politics, but a lot of people moved from what are considered blue states to red states, which typically have lower prices in most cases. They took their blue state cash, like California, they sold their house for $1 million. They went to some other states and bought, and they didn't worry about the price point. They just bought because they were flush with cash. And now that's possibly coming home to roost. So it's something interesting to watch, again, without getting into politics. You look at the condo market in Henderson, it's about the same as the housing. The inventory on the condos is up. I don't know if I looked at the condo or the housing condo, the inventory condo. Sorry, the inventory for housing. I'm fighting allergies right now, and the allergy meds are not keeping me at my sharpest. So bear with me, guys. But we've got 1,100 units for the condos right now, and at our heyday we had 1,400. So we're not off of that much. That's one complex. one big complex going up, and we'd have the same amount of inventory as we did in 2022 and 2019. So again, this is Uncle Doug at Geneva Financial, dropping knowledge. You can find me on all social media at idigmortgages.com. I also want to encourage you guys to go to gohomeselect.com. You can see it there behind me right here, gohomeselect.com, and learn about the most interesting and powerful loan available in the United States, the Home Select product. And I'd encourage you to go to the More tab. You can do the frequently asked questions and sign up for our seminar on October 14th. This loan is incredibly powerful. I have clients that have borrowed $1 million and will save $1 million in interest expense compared to a 30-year amortizing loan. It is not for everyone. You have to qualify, but I encourage you, especially if you're in the jumbo lane, if you're looking for a jumbo product, there is no more powerful loan available in the United States, hands down. Reach out, let's talk, and again, you can go to this seminar on October 24th at 6 p.m. Thanks for tuning in. Please like, share, and follow. Have a good day.